Hello there and welcome back to Germany and Victoria Free. A lot has changed since the last video. For one, we are now green. I can do nothing about this. I'm not sure why it changed my color. We are very socialist. We have a weird man with a mustache in charge of the country. And if you look at our governments here, it is actually the Nazi Party teaming up with essentially the Communist Party. The Red Army over here. The trade unions have teamed up with the Red Army and the intelligentsia, so I think this is the Communist Party. But we've kept them in line by keeping the Nazi Party here. We have Erwin Schlutzler in charge of that. Anyway, we are about to drive the British out of Britain. That's the point of this video. I could have perhaps done another one because we have put it to Russia a fair bit. We've been trying to take all of the Balkans. I need to kick out these guys a bit more. But first, let's go over here. We are going to be declaring war on the British to drive them out. So we're going to go for East Anglia. East Anglia, yes. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to ask for everything else. I would like to also conquer the home counties right there. And the West Country, please. Conquer state, West Country, and I want all of it. I'm not sure why Britain is using the Hungarian flag. They are a republic, but I wouldn't have thought they would use the Hungarian flag, even if they were. Let's keep everything else for now, just in case I do want to, or need to go to war with somebody. Maybe Russia would join in. I might want to ask for a bit more stuff from them, but we will stick 300 divisions over here. Men are cheap for us. We have a very large stockpile of soldiers, 1,000 units. Also, this is very interesting. Check this out. We have 1,000 infantry all of the time. We have never had, or we haven't had under 1,000 infantry for about 20 years probably. It's quite something. Anyway, the Belgian fascists are rising up. I can't side with them, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I say. I cannot intervene with whichever side. Currently, they have just I suppose normal dudes in charge of Belgium. I think it'd be interesting to spice it up a bit, but I don't have the opportunity to do it. Can I click on the right side of Belgium, please? Oh, I should click in France. Yeah, this guy, he's just a honourable ruler and politician. Nothing much going on there. Excellent, Russia has joined in. Great. So we're going to want to do some stuff to Russia over here. Let's add the war goal of liberating country. Is there something big here? Not really. I could liberate Finland, perhaps. Or can I transfer the subject of Finland? Yeah, that'd be much better. Can I transfer Finland? Is it around here somewhere? It has to be. Oh, Canada. Finland, Finland, Finland. There you are. Yes, I would like Finland, please. And I would like to be able to give them, if I can, the state of East Karelia. Is that an option? No, it is not. Okay, well, this is all I can do against Russia. It's a shame. But we'll start to stick a load of dudes on the Russian front. Oh, hang on a second. I want to take these little pieces over in Asia, don't I? Oh, not Asia. Jeez, I shouldn't call this Asia. Dobruja and Varna. Can I get Dobruja and Varna? Is that an option, please? Conquer state... No. Really? 11 maneuvers to take... Ay, ay, ay. Well, I'll have to do a separate war against Russia later on. I do have a couple of divisions over here dealing with these fellas, but it's not that big of a deal. Let's just stick these guys temporarily down. Oh. The British Republic is backed down. I don't get Finland. Or do I get a truce with Russia? I don't get a new truce with Russia either. Okay, great. Well, there you go. We have driven the British out of Britain. We have victory on that front. It is now Germany, Wales, Scotland, and Ireland. Excellent. Well, that's not quite what I was going for on this video. Am I able to join? No, I'm not. Well, you should be able to more than deal with their one division over there, I'm sure. Look at this. An absolute mess in Flanders once again. Is there ever a period in the 20th century where Flanders is not a battlefield? I am not sure. Even if we surround Flanders with our own land, we still have to have a civil war right there. It's just... It is what it is. I'm very proud of what I've managed to do with this Ukraine here. We have established their pre-modern war borders. They have Crimea here. Very happy with Philosopher King Hajori Levtitsky. Good for him. I want to take Belarus as well. I want to take all that I can. There is never enough. We have a Croatian guy down here, Hungarian. We have a big Greece. Very happy with big Greece. I'm going to keep feeding them all of this land around here. I might give Dobruja to Hungary, I'm not sure. Hungary's doing very well with their GDP. They got President Isildur Turuk here. Czech Republic still has a queen, Queen Jana. Lithuania, Latvia and Estonia was all under Latvia at first. I wanted to just have one nation to try and make it easier to maintain. But the Lithuanians rebelled and got free, so I had to just reinvade there. However, the Estonians are a lot happier dealing with the Latvians here. The Estonians and Latvians seem to get on. The Lithuanians, they were having none of it. Otherwise, it was very hard to actually declare that war in Britain. They always had other guys trying to declare war on them. They did own all of this land over here, but since there's been a few rebellions, they still hold Ecuador and Peru, Bolivia, but they held this land here all personally. France, it would be nice to drive them all the way to Venezuela. I can't take more land from them just yet. But one day it will happen. No, this is not a video. I think I've already said this, but this is not the video I was aiming for. I was aiming for another British war, but I suppose Britain is now done. But they're completely finished. So much for being the strongest nation in the game. They are kaput. I've been lowering tax as much as I can. I can actually lower it again because we have just so much money in reserve. I really don't need. We have all of our wages in full. I could build more. Oh, I may as well just keep them. I may as well keep all of the troops I can get. We could invest more into building, but it's already enough. There isn't enough people for the jobs these builders are building, really. We do get a lot of immigrants from, say, Ukraine and other areas, but it's not enough to fill up the demands here. If we go to Germany, it's always high immigration, but if I go to build something, I will set it all to max, and they'll be all there within the next week. Let's go ahead and reset production on some of these guys. That's some top tier content right there, isn't it? Watching me press reset production. Oh yes. Isn't that just beautiful? That's why you came here. Let's go ahead and go for radios. I think I would like to upgrade my military as soon as I can in that regard. That'll be great. I don't need this, but I'll do it anyway, I suppose. Oh, geez, that is a lot, actually. Well, I don't need that many, but I will go for a bit more later on. And I'll start investing more into my institutions. I could get more social security, but whatever. I could raise the taxes and pay for that, but I'm not sure. We'll just leave it here how it is for now, and then when you come back in the next video, hopefully I'll be able to destroy Russia once more. I want to take out these areas here. I also want to drive France out. I might... No, I cannot get all of your land. You're in a defensive pact with the Russians. Oh! So I could declare a war on you for one thing and then put the rest of the points onto Russia. I think I might do that. I think I might. What if I were to go with simply a humiliation against you guys? It would make me face Russia. Well, let's go for it. Let's go ahead and start this. So then what we want to do is we want to add the war goals to conquer the states of Russian Dobruja. And what is this over here? Varna. I would also like to have Varna. Where... See, it's not called Varna, is it? What on earth is this land called? Northern Thrace, Bulgaria, couple of states. Bulgaria here? Ay, they don't make it easy, do they? It's not both under Dobruja. Can I have a look? What is this called? It is called Bulgaria, so why can I not go for the split state? Do I have to go for a... no, there's no option to take a seaport. Well, I don't see Bulgaria. So that's great. We'll have to go for the Bulgarian uprising later, I suppose. As for now, though, let's go ahead and transfer the subject of Finland. Yes, I would like to eliminate Finland from being Russian. Can I also transfer anyone else? No, nobody I care about. Could I take East Karelia, though? That would be nice. Awesome. Yes, we'll take that. I could give this land here to... Oh, I could actually take St. Peter's and give it to Latvia. Sure. Sure, let's take Ingria. Awesome. I have a few more plays at hand. I could give Kursk to Ukraine. It wouldn't look too out of place. That might actually be modern Ukrainian. I'm all over the place. I know. Kursk, Kursk, Kursk. Awesome. Well, that's all of my plays done. So let's go ahead and start getting the military onto these Russian fronts. All of them, please. We'll stick one of these armies down this way. Oh, actually. You already have a stack there, do you? Well, that's kind of strange how we have 2 stacks here. I cannot... Aha, there we go, I made it. Awesome. Well, let's just keep getting these other guys to go over to the Russian front, and then we will invade into Russia, I am sure. Awesome. Mexico's side with them. Well, I really don't care. Wolfgang, you have an awesome name. Let's get you over here, buddy. Can I please be able to do what I'm trying to do, please? We'll get you guys over on this north front as well, and then we will get Sardinia Piedmont. Oh, that is an issue. Well, let's go ahead and stick another gang of men down there. Yes. What I might do actually is set all of these armies actually to defend. I think that'll be a much better thing if they were defending and not assaulting in like this. I feel like I'm actually missing... Oh yes, the French HQ now has 100,000 men. Let's go ahead and get that. Mobilize. We'll promote you up to be able to hold your 100 men. We'll stick you on to defend this frontier, and then if I can move people later on, I will do so. Anybody else for the Russian front? No, it doesn't appear so. Awesome. Well, that should do the job, I would hope. Looks like I'm just going to do a bit of a longer video today. Yep, that is set. Perfect. So we'll take that. That'll get a ticking down war score with the Russians. Beautiful. Meanwhile, over here, we'll just hold the defensive fronts. They should not be able to break us one single bit. You guys here are pretty strong, though. I'm thinking I'll just bleed you out. I think that will work. Perfect. I should actually build up to get a extra British army. There are a lot of guys over here who should be fighting for us. What can we do? That'll be up to 25. We'll get you guys up to 25, and then you here, what are you at? 25. Awesome. That's 75 guys there. 75, 85, 95, and 100. Perfect. 200,000 British troops. I think will be great reinforcements for any lines I need to use up in the future. I do, however, want to get this technology. So let's see, when am I trying to get the radios? Not anytime soon. Well, let's fix that, shall we? 6 years away. Let's get rid of all this shite and let's get you up there in number 1, please. Awesome. War has broken out. Well, let's just destroy the Russians, I suppose. There's not many. There's not much other content to recall this campaign, I don't think. We'll destroy Russia now, really. And then I would like to take over France and Occitania. That's only a few wars. And of course, drive these guys out of here. This is my goal for the campaign. I want to... Once this land is taken for Russia, I think that'll be it for dealing with Russia. And then I want to concentrate on taking out Occitania and France. I could go into Italy as well if I have time. But also, I'm much more concerned about taking these lands and these lands than I am going after Italy. Spain might be left how it is if I don't have time. But I'm sure I will. Oh, the Estonians are rising up. Would you look at that? The Estonians have finally gotten sick of the Latvians. Well, I wish them good luck. I don't think I can join your side, but I can join their side. So much for wishing you good luck. I am now wishing you the opposite. I am wishing to defeat you, so I can get all of this front line back. We can then get into Russia a lot easier there. Still seem to be melting the Russian army, which is good to see. Great progress. Not over here, though. And over here we are purely defensive, so we should be able to work it out quite well. Oh, that's... the Greeks are attacking. Oh, great. Well done, Greeks. We got a huge army from Hungary and a huge army from Czechoslovakia and from Ukraine, but I'm not sure if they don't have a border with anyone. I'm not sure they actually get involved. So Hungary and Czechoslovakia, they're kind of wasting their time having these armies, which is a shame because that is a lot of dudes. An awful lot of dudes. Really? This is what you're going for? Regime change in Latvia, Lithuania and liberating Scotland? You could have asked for so much more. Yet here you are. This front were actually quite stronger. What if we were to switch you to be offensive? Maybe we'll be able to drive them out. As for you guys over here, let's switch you to offensive as well. I have plenty of manpower. We can afford to take you guys out a fair bit. Then we can put all of these fronts. Both of these should switch to attack on here, but for now I'm not going to start attacking with that unit. We'll leave it how it is for the moment. Yeah, still can't push through on there. That's strange. I'm not going to move that tax, but I am going to start with this. It's going to give us a lot of points, and we're going to start spending those points on social security. Nothing else matters. We'll just go for that. That's 3,000 of it gone. That leaves us a couple of thousand for incorporating any states I might want to, which I don't think I do. I think I want to spend that extra point on something else. 1 million. We're going to last a while. Let's actually raise the tax just so we don't spend so much there. We'll let it go down a bit slower. Eastern Uprising. Yep, that will not last too long, I don't think. Hopefully this is a big chunk of land. I could go for the motorized divisions to make it go a bit faster with taking property, but it is very hard when I don't have any rubber in my country whatsoever. There is none. There is no rubber. Pasteurization unlocked. Well, that's good. That's handy. Where do I go? I go over to here. No, I go over to here, and I want to... Oh, geez, they've destroyed everything, haven't they? Get tractors. Did the British not invent tractors yet? I thought the British were the main tractor guys. Yet here we are. We got Brits with no tractors. Let's get the... Hang on, I thought I just unlocked that. Oh, did I only unlock the refrigeration, which I'm already one ahead of? Oh. Well, go me. I know exactly what I'm up to, don't I? Crack down on everyone, spring this filth. What is this? What is this filth? I don't care enough to read that. More land reclamation, and then we got... I'll do whatever the tick says. I'm more interested in the wars. That's all we're after here. We are after invasion. Oh, excellent. These guys have now joined this front, and they are actually going to start winning there. So can I take your defensive unit? Can I send them on attack as well? Thank you. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. The Russians are trying something naval there. I'm not sure it's going to go down too well for them. Oh yes, Sardinia Piedmont is actually a guy here, so I should be invading them. Try and get them all out of war as soon as possible. Well, we now have the fort. What on earth is this? Why would you do that? Why? When did I ask for this? When did I say, everybody abandon your posts? Go to bloody Sardinia Piedmont front. When did I say that? When? You stupid AI. My god. I'm going to keep my eye on all these fronts now. This is why it's so much easier just to defend it. Looks like the Ukrainians are going to be the ones liberating Dobruja. Good for them. And then everyone can move on to the eastern frontier, and we can continue to take out these Russians. They don't even have a general over there. Well, hopefully that helps us take a bit more land. Agitator? Good for him. I really... nothing here is an issue anymore. All of the political parties love me. We got the communists and the fascists in union. It is a Molotov-Ribbentrop pact within my own government. It is great. Okay, let's see what we get here. Not much. Well, I want that as my designated state, please. They're now outnumbered. I suppose some people sent reinforcements. Because that is not going to work. So, do I have a spare unit here? Yeah, could you guys actually switch fronts? That'll help us out a bit, because you already outnumber them over there quite a fair chunk. Let's see, how's the war going right so far? Only 154,000 dead. Awesome. The Greeks have lost a few chunks of guys. Don't know where the Greeks were working. Oh, the Greeks probably took that. Yes, they did. Well done, Greece. You did something. Shame I could not actually take the land in this war, though, but we tried. Dobruja is this down here, so I am actually going to give that land to Hungary, I think. Give them a nice coast. Awesome, we have taken that now, so all of these units should be moving over here. I believe they already have. Great. Taking over most of their capital here. Is that going to open up an extra front? I think it should already be one. Interesting. We're winning on all fronts anyway, so I won't mess around too much. What is this? Some sort of lag? Game, I don't have time for your lagging. Thank you. I'm already doing over a double video here. Game, hello. Oh, good damn it. I might have to end the video here and then come back. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.